I welcome you all into this platform. The class I'm about to teach is JSS3 Basic Science. The topic is resources from living things. That's what we'll discuss today. Now, before discussing resources from living things, let us have a hint what living things are all about. Living things generally are organisms which have life in them. I repeat, they are organisms which have life in them. And the life which they have enables them to do a lot of activities such as movement, walking. They can move from one place to another, and also they can grow as well. Those organisms can also die. That is the few characteristics that exist within the living things. Now, resources from living things now. Resources from living things are substances which are obtained from plants and animals. I repeat, resources from living things are substances which are obtained from plants and animals. These resources can be either obtained from plants or animals, because we are discussing resources from living things. Now, there are two classifications of resources from living things. Resources of living things can be grouped or classified into two. One, we have plant resources. Two, we have animal resources. I repeat again, we have plant resources and animal resources. Let us discuss plant resources. Plant resources are substances or materials which are obtained from plants only. I said they are substances or materials that are obtained from plant only. Example, beans is a product of plants. Timber, also a product of a tree. And also maize. We have fruit are also obtained from plants. These are resources. There are resources which can be obtained from plants. Now, plant resources can be divided into 5. That is, there are 5 divisions of plant resources. 1, we have food crop resources. Food crop resources. 2, textile crop resources. Textile crop resources. 3, we have wood crop resources. Wood crop resources. 4, we have medicinal crop resources. Medicinal crop resources. 5, we have cash crop resources. Cash crop resources. These are basically the 5 types of plant resources that we have. Now, let us discuss them one after the other. Let's start with the food crop resources. Food crop resources, basically, they are grown crops which produces food item. They are basically produced for food items. They are consumable. They are consumable. Example, we have rice, we have fruit like mango, banana, so I have yam. All these are under food crops. Very, very important and are consumable by animals. The second one is textile crops. These crops basically are being produced or are being grown for the purpose of manufacturing baskets in an industry. Mention baskets and also bags, which can be produced in an industry. That is textile crops. Then we have wood crops. These are basically plants that are grown for the purpose of producing materials that can be used in production of technological products, such as chairs. If you produce wood plants, you process wood, and the wood cannot be used to produce a lot of technological products, such as chairs, tables, buildings, and even roofs. That is, we can also process it into firewood, and also we can also process wood products to obtain charcoal. Yes, to obtain coal. And then the next is medicinal crops. Medicinal crops are very, very useful today. As the name sounds, they are used for the purpose of producing medicines or drugs. And these have to undergo some processes. Root of a tree can be used. Also the stem or the leaves can be used to produce drug, which is locally known as herbs. Now, how do you go about it? You cut off part of the tree, either the root or the stem, or even the leaves, and then subject it inside a pot, and then apply heat to a certain degree. After that, with the mixture of water, allow it to reduce in temperature before consuming it to cure different kind of illness. That is medicinal crops. And then we have cash crops. Cash crops are also very, very important in our life today, because they are used in exchange of what? Money. We grow those plants in exchange of money. They can be exported. They can be exported in exchange of money. And we have example as we have cocoa, we have granite, we have coffee. These are examples of cash crops. Now, we'll be discussing animal resources. Having not discussed plant resources, we'll be discussing animal resources. Animal resources are substances which are obtained from animals only. These resources can be obtained from animals only. You cannot obtain these resources from plants, because the source is what? Animals. Now, there are different parts of animals that can be processed. There are different parts of animals that can be processed, and of which we have the skin. The skin can be processed to obtain a very strong material that can be used in production of shoes. And then the animal itself, or the animals, also serve as a source of food, that is meat. You can see how important the animals are.